Okay, so I was really excited about this, and I sat here and did a whole unboxing review of this gun, and then realized that I never recorded it, so that kind of sucked. I'm going to do this again. Hopefully I'll cover everything that I covered the first time through. Um, Went to the local Dollar General, I believe, and saw a Bee Tek 5. Now, never seen one of these, never heard about one of these before, and I was really excited when I saw it. Went on YouTube and Nerf Haven and couldn't find anything out about it, so I'm guessing it's pretty new. This is the box it came with. Came with 5 darts. It's the Tek 5, so it obviously has 5 barrels. It's like the Maverick design, where it has the rotating turret. It says it shoots up to 30 feet. I paid $8 for it. Nothing real special. It came with the series with the Cougar, Rangemaster, the Overlord. I have the Rangemaster. I don't care about the Overlord or the Cougar. They both seem pretty lame. Sorry about the sniveling. I am sick, so you hear me sniff every once in a while. But not opening those darts because I have darts for it, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it. But quick review going over it. Doesn't look quite as nice as the Maverick, but I like it better. The handle, it's big and bulky like the Maverick, but the Maverick's is angled weird, and I never liked it. This one's more comfortable for me. Trigger pull turns the barrel. Pull half turn so it lined up to fire. Release finishes that, excuse me. 5 barrels, it has the button to release it over here. Now this does fully drop, and it does spin, so you don't have to do any mods to do that, which is cool. You can flick it up into place too, which is awesome. You can only load one at a time when it's down. The backs of these have really small holes, so something tells me I'll be drilling those out. It has barrel posts. Let's get a shot up in there. See if you can see it. You can see that black line there, and like all Buzzbeat guns, the dart's only tight at the very end, so it's only holding that seal for a little bit, so it definitely needs to be rebarreled. One cool thing is the tips are very wide, so it looks like it can fit the rubber-headed darts better without the rubber actually snagging and causing friction. However, I tried the Whistler darts in it, and they're actually a little bit too long to close. If you could take off 1 centimeter or 2 from the bottom, that'd be cool. You can shove them in and make it work, and they actually work better than Buzzbeat darts by a little bit, but they may need modification for it to be a viable weapon. Also, the part back here where the air comes out of, it's rubber. I know the strong arm I think went to foam, and it is spring powered. You can push it in and release it like I believe the new strong arm is, but the old Mavericks weren't. So I think that'll give it a better seal. It has a pretty hefty spring in it, it feels, but from dry firing, it sounds like there might be some sort of air restrictor in there that needs removed. Let me load it up for you guys real quick. Like I said, Sonic darts fit, but I'll give you a little bit better visual on how they catch a little bit when you try to close it. So I'll fire it off. I'm getting about what a stock Maverick gets, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to do some test fires. That was no dart. No dart. I broke it already. But I think I really did break it. Ow. Stupid Whistler darts are in there messing everything up. So yeah, they'll definitely have to be modded for it to work. Okay, now let's try this. Yep. Like I said, it's about getting what stock Maverick gets. It'll be interesting to see if you could do the standard ones like air restrictor removal and the penny mod. See if we can't get this to be a competitor with the Maverick. Most people will probably still like the Maverick over this. I'm liking this one so far. I hope maybe there's some stuff we can do to it. The date on it is 2012, so it is sort of new. I haven't seen any reviews on it. Hopefully this will be the first one. I'm going to go play with it and tear it apart and see what I can find out, and I'll post more videos. Just a quick update. I've taking all the screws out of this, and they're one piece on the back of the handle. This piece right here, after you take out all the screws, this is just clipped into place. It was a pain in the ass to take out. I got it off. I bent some of the plastic to where it's white plastic now. I don't think I completely broke it though, but it's a pain, and I'll have to think of an easier way to get this off. Okay, and here we are with the internals. It's very similar to a Maverick, except for the Maverick has the spring actually back here. This one has it inside the plunger tube. The seal is awesome, and unfortunately, since where the spring is, you're not going to be able to do the penny mod. You might be able to get some kind of washer or something in there, some kind of spacer to help with the spring, but the spring's already pretty tight as it is. The spring itself isn't anything special, but like I said, the seal is just perfect. Eek. So there it is. It has, it's not an O-ring. Well, it has an O-ring and a few other rubber pieces. I don't think you'll be able to see. It's all greased up really good, but the seal is perfect. It's got a rubber piece up there where it makes contact with the barrels. The spring itself could be a stronger. That's probably the only drawback, and that unfortunately leaves you no modding for the back half. The only place you're going to be able to mod is the actual barrels themselves. So that's where I'll go from here, but it's still a pretty cool gun. I mean, for $8, it's about as cheap as a Maverick, probably a little bit cheaper. And Mavericks go on sale now since they're probably not being made anymore. But if it would have came out when the Maverick was out, it definitely would have been a contender. Yep, I'll get back to you with more videos.